Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your Timeless Tarot Nightcap. Well, the day has ended again, and I hope you were able to make it home safely. It's time to relax a little bit. I'd like to invite you to join me for a short tarot reading, just to relax and maybe drain yourself of some negative energies that you might have taken along the way. Okay, your main energy right now is the Seven of Cups. You have several choices in life right now. Some of them good, some of them bad. Make sure you choose the good ones, okay? There will be some temptations also along the way. For some of you, there will be somebody coming to your life right now that will catch your attention. It can be a romantic partner, or it can be also a friendship. But somebody will catch your attention. You see here, there is this figure of this person who is mysterious, and it's covered, and she is glowing, and she's catching your attention, and you say, oh. So it can be that what I see right now is that maybe you are just going about your life, and then suddenly, boom, this person comes along and catches your attention. Okay, just be careful. If you are walking in the streets, just be careful where you are walking. You might hit a pole or something when you see this person. Okay, just be careful. This person will just catch your attention. Okay, there is something about this person that will catch your attention. And yeah, right now you are you're right now, maybe for some of you, you are discerning what you're going to choose to do in your life. Okay, so you are in a transition period right now. For some of you, you are in a transition period. For some of you, you might be choosing what course to take. I mean, what studies to take. For some of you, like for example, taking a college course. So you maybe are at this moment trying to discern what kind of career you will take. Okay, for some of you, you might be choosing some people also for a relationship. Some of you, you might be choosing what career to undertake also. So right now you are at the point of making choices. Okay, so just take what resonates with you. So this is the main energy. Now let us try to see what are the other tarot cards here. So we have here the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Ooh. You had so many choices that it makes it difficult for you to fall asleep. Okay. You are receiving something, some messages from the universe. Okay, listen. At the same time, there is something that promises stability to you and your family. It can be that right now you and your family seem to be deepening in your relationship with each other. Maybe the members of the family, including yourself, are starting to mature, and so the family life is a little bit smoother. People are laughing more often now, so maybe things are going well. Every member of the family is growing, and there's a modicum of comfort in economically for the family. I feel that this one is, you see, the relationship is very colorful. It's like there is smoothness in the interaction between family members. You really are receiving something, and you need to listen to the universe. There's a gift that you will be receiving, and you need to listen to the universe. Something is keeping you awake at night. For some of you, I feel that you are having nightmares too, and you wake up at night because of those nightmares. For some of you, you just wake up and you just couldn't sleep anymore because you are scared of something. You need to identify what it is. Okay, because some things are going well with your family. It can be also that you have so many dreams right now, or maybe you are thinking too much with this new inspiration, and you are receiving messages and everything like that. So you have a lot of things in your mind that you cannot sleep at night. No, so it's also possible that you cannot sleep at night because you keep daydreaming of this new inspiration and the possibilities of this new inspiration. But I feel there is still something else here. because you are covering your face. So it is something that makes you feel miserable, something that troubles you. Could it be somewhere in your past? Okay, you need to identify what it is, or else you will be sleepy always in the morning because you were not able to get some good night's rest. Okay, so something is keeping you awake at night. But don't worry, the wheel of fortune continues to turn. Okay. It can be also that what is happening inside you reflects outside. So maybe for some of you, you are undergoing, you are recalling certain experiences in the past that doesn't make you feel good. It can be, I cannot say that it's healing of memories, no. It can be past memories that you are not happy with, and they come back to you, the thoughts come back to you. But don't worry, according to here, the wheel of fortune, sooner or later, if you are under the wheel right now, sooner or later things will get better. Just remain steadfast in what is right and what is true. Here the King of Swords, he is upholding what is right and what is true. The Queen of Wands continues to be on fire, and she is also continuing to be intuitive. I feel you need to have this energy of the Page of Cups that listens to the divine or to the universe, and also the Queen of Wands who is constantly traveling to the inner world, and somebody who's on fire. But this one, we need to address this one. Something keeps you awake. Choices. But you have the spirit, the energy of the King and the Queen. A certain balance, a certain maturity. You uphold what is right and what is true, and at the same time you are on fire and you are very creative. So you have this energy right now. Okay. It can be also that somebody is in your life right now that compliments you. Compliment that is what is lacking in you, this other person gives to you. Okay, like for example, if you are this female who is very fiery and very creative, this is the other guy who is a little bit more reserved but very intellectual, and yeah, you complement each other. But it can be also that these two are your energies and that you are a whole well-rounded person, and maybe this one is, maybe you are slowly undergoing the process of healing, or maybe dark night of the soul. It can be also that this is just part of your transformation process. But we need to find out. Okay, let's finish this first and then we will go check on that. Okay, so it seems that you need to, okay, it's really here. Okay. There is a tower moment. Something here. Universe can, okay, let's finish this here and then we try to get the message here. Okay, so here, you see here, something is keeping you awake at night, and you seem to be just concentrating on your work, maybe to dampen the anxieties that you are feeling right now. So you concentrate yourself on working, but sooner or later this event will lead to a tower moment and a closing of a chapter. Now, universe, can you please clarify this thing that keeps Sagittarius awake at night? Can we get some clarifications with this one? Okay, let's see. Well, I think it is something that you will need to listen to your intuition. Here the King of Pentacles is also, he's also contemplating. You see him? He's contemplating. I see here the Falcon who is listening to his intuition. This king is also listening to his intuition. He's spending time in contemplation amidst the prosperity that he has. Okay, let's get some more clarification here. We have here the Emperor. What else? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Hermit. Okay. Maybe amidst this success that you're having right now, for some of you, maybe you will discover that you are not the only one in your partner's life, a third party. For some of you, that could be a possibility. You are not completely sure. It's just by intuition you feel that somehow is there a possibility that your partner is having somebody else. Okay. It's by intuition you feel this one. And you find yourself spending more time in it. So it can be that there is a certain doubt in you that you are not sure if your partner in life right now has another person. And it keeps you awake. And if you're not careful, it will lead to a tower moment and a closing of a chapter. Now it's going to be a long process and you will need to, but you need to be firm. You need to be firm and prayerful. Okay, so it can be a crisis in a relationship, but you need to be firm and you need to be prayerful. And it's going to take a long process. You will undergo a lot of trials here. So if it is a relationship, then it can lead to a closing of the relationship. Now the problem is if you are already married to this person, then it's going to really shatter. You are happy here. You are happy in your family life right now, but this is externally what is happening. Now interiorly, by intuition, you feel that there is something wrong in the relationship and it's causing you sleepless night. Maybe you need to talk with your partner. You need to make a heart-to-heart talk. You need to clarify if, I don't know how you will go about this one, but it will lead to a tower moment. So if it is really a third-party situation that you are in right now, it will lead to a tower moment, but it's going to take some time. It's going to be a long process. You're going to have to be firm like the Emperor and like the King of Pentacles. But this chapter will close. So if it is, okay, if it is a third-party situation, it will lead to a tower moment. It means that it will come out and you will find it out. You will find it out sooner or later. And it might lead to a closing of a chapter. I do not know what kind of closing of a chapter it will be. It can be a closing of the chapter between that your partner and the third party. It can be also a closing of a chapter between you and your partner. But what is very clear here is that you need to be strong like the Emperor. You need to continue on working, like here the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You need to continue on doing your job. It's going to be very hard. That's why you are asked to be the Emperor and the King, because emotionally you will have some challenges. But you need to be the Queen of Wands also, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who doesn't care what other people say. She continues to do what she thinks is right. But here again, you need also to be somebody with integrity. So at the same time, you need to uphold what is right and what is true. But I feel you need also to be tender, but on fire, but at the same time firm. Now it's going to be a challenging balancing act. But whatever it is, the universe will resolve it sooner or later. There will be a closing of a chapter. Now I do not know whose chapter it will close. Okay. But the only thing that I can tell you is that whatever this trial is right now, so this is a little bit specific. Now it might not apply to all of you. I mean, this applies to somebody who has a relationship right now, and somebody who is feeling by intuition that the situation is something like this, because it is by intuition that you will feel, because I don't think that the partner will tell you about it, but by intuition you will feel, and sooner or later it will lead to a tower moment and the closing of a chapter. Now the only thing that I can tell is that you need to be firm, whatever it is. You need to continue on working. I think you need to prepare for whatever will happen in the future. So yeah, do some savings also. You see here, he's saving, saving for a rainy day. He's working. It's going to be a long process, this one. And you need to be firm like a king. You need to be mature enough in handling the situation, but at the same time you need to be also prayerful like the hermit. You need to be in touch with God, with the divine and your spirit guides as you go through this challenge in your life right now. Okay, so this is very specific. It might not apply to all of you, but I feel it has something to do with that. That's why you are having sleepless nights. Something is on the air and your intuition feels it. The Queen of Wands feels it. And the Falcon feels it. But don't worry, it will come to light. Everything will come to light. There will be a tower moment. So, let us see. Okay. Now, we will try to end the reading with some oracle cards. Okay. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay, so whatever this is part of your life's lesson. It will allow you to mature, whatever this experience is. The divine is teaching you something about life. Gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive it. Okay. It's quite hard to understand. It's quite hard to accept things as a gift when it leads to a tower moment. But it seems that the universe is saying that it is a gift. Maybe because you might have been oblivious of this situation for a long time. And finally, the universe wants to solve this problem for you. He feels that you are, maybe the universe doesn't want you to suffer any more injustice. Okay. So this is a little bit more specific. So others, please bear with me. We are helping somebody right now. Healthy lifestyle. Okay. With this crisis that you are undergoing, you really need to nurture yourself. So pamper yourself a little bit more. It's causing you a lot of pain. Make sure that you get enough sleep. I know it's hard. And also eat. Keep yourself healthy. Do not lose yourself. If you're losing your partner right now, do not lose yourself. Work on yourself. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you are healthy. I know it's hard, but you need to nurture yourself right now. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthy diet. Get adequate sleep, okay? And exercise regularly for optimal health. Exercise can help you release whatever this tension is right now. Peace. Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay. So, I'm sorry you are undergoing this trial right now, but just try to continue on loving amidst this trial. It's a lesson. The universe is teaching you something about life. Don't worry, in the end, the wheel of fortune will continue to turn. In the end, you will understand why these things are happening right now. Now, work on yourself, nurture yourself, and we'll see. I hope this gets better in our next readings. So, Sagittarius, I'm sorry these things happen. No, if maybe there's a need for you to have dialogue, whoever this person is. Okay. I couldn't get anything more. It's like you know how it is. You try to find more answers, but it says until there only. this is what I feel right now. I want to find some more answers, but it's, it just doesn't come out. Just comes out in bits and pieces, but this is the best that we can get at this present time. Just be strong, be firm, uphold what is right and what is true, but at the same time also be prayerful. Find strength and try to maintain peace. Nurture yourself and always consider this as an opportunity for you to grow. A lesson from the universe, a lesson in life. And no matter what it is, you will find it out later on. There will be a tower moment and a chapter will close. So if it is a moment of well, some things that you couldn't understand, later on it will become clearer for you. I know it's hard to sleep, but try to get some sleep. Well, I hope this can help. This has helped you in some way or another, Sagittarius, and you have my loving energy and my prayers. I hope that things will get well and that you will find the strength and the inspiration in those moments when you feel that nobody can help you right now and nobody can reach you right now. Always remember that in that place of loneliness, the divine is there to embrace you. Just offer everything into his hands and ask him to take care of everything for you. Don't carry the burden alone, and trust everything to the divine. Ask and you shall receive. Seek for the peace and you will find peace. Seek for the resolution and the resolution will come. The tower moment will come. The solution. For me, the tower moment can also symbolize a solution to a problem that you cannot solve. And the death will close the chapter. So it's no, the death is a symbolic closing of a chapter, okay? It's a symbolic closing. All this will pass. Always remember, part of life's lessons is that you encounter trials, but the trials, the wheel continues to turn. If you are right now under the wheel, just be patient, just persevere. Sooner or later, you will be up there again. So never lose hope, okay? Allow the chapter to close, but you continue to live. You concentrate on your career, you concentrate on nurturing yourself. Work on yourself. Do not lose hope. The wheel of fortune continues to turn and things will get better soon. Everything will pass. Okay. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you again next time. And may God continue to make you feel that you are loved and that you are not alone. May He continue to bless your ways.